Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Complete over the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here he goes on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Cardi down for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer. Start to this second half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Nix. He's on the move. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Keeping it with Mixon. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut by Diggs. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. It opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Houston Texans.
Mixon goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Obviously not the cleanest game with that 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Mixon. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after converted from Carney. And the Texans tie this game up. Carney has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Second and 3 now. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 3 now. Play action with Nix. Buying some time right. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 28 out of that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First tone of the game for James Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cook calls it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
Play action on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Completes a Diggs out left. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And that one's going to hit the turf.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. Broncos jump in front late. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kim, we have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left.
I mean, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Turnover, the defense forces the big play.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Running back sent in motion. Back to throw it. He's going deep. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Texans get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one's caught. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Won't get this complete to Pitts. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting... All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. He's on. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. For one side, an incredible mistake, and for the other, a clutch defensive play that could set up the end of this game.
This is overtime, baby, and every play is amplified by 100. And now some life to go get yourself a win.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Mixon. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single